Yo guys, what's up? Lenny aka TrueShotZ, thank you for watching. Today's video, I'm gonna talk about the FHR-40 WINDFALL. I'm gonna tell you guys how to get this variance. I'm gonna tell you guys how to use this variance. I'm gonna tell you guys how to absolutely wreck the enemies with this variance. In the background, I have an amazing gameplay that has it all. 78 kills, ultra kills, gun streaks, kill streaks, dude. It was absolutely ridiculous. I really hope you guys stick around for that, and I see you guys there. Peace. Yo guys, this is a perfect place to start its gameplay because, well, I was getting shot in the back 4 different times and now it was full on sweat mode. Sweat mode activated. I was going hard, dude. I was really going hard in this gameplay. Holy shit, man. I was really tired of these guys sitting in corners, so I was going for them. I was going to hunt them with this beautiful FHR-40 WINDFALL. Dudes, first I'm gonna start off with how to get this gun. Then I'm gonna tell you guys how to use this gun, on what classes I use this gun, and you know, how to get better with submachine guns in general. That will cover all that I'm gonna talk about in this video, to be honest. Like, that's it. First of all, how do you get this beautiful variance? It is easy, dudes. All you have to do is put in some time and level your JTF Wolverines mission team to level 50. That's right, dudes. All you have to do is play the game, gain XP, and level up your JTF Wolverines mission teams. You will automatically be rewarded with this variance on level 50, which is, by the way, the highest level you can reach in a mission team. Dudes, that said, what do you get whenever you get level 50 in the JTF Wolverines mission teams? You get this beautiful WINDFALL variance with an optic that is already attached to the weapon, which will actually glow people or show people whenever you're aiming at them, which means you will never be not able to see enemies when aiming down sight. That's a really pro of this weapon. Even though I'm not really a big fan of optics on weapons, this actually makes it a lot easier to spot enemies and to kill enemies, because, well, they always light up whenever they're in your reach. Even though they're laying on the ground, it doesn't matter. You will see them as you're aiming down sight. That's really something nice. What does this gun variance has more in stock? I can tell you guys, this has an amazing fire rate. This gun has the fire rate of a Vesper on steroids. That's right, dudes. It shoots so incredibly fast, and that's what makes it the perfect submachine gun. Then, that's not all, dudes. No, it automatically regenerates health whenever you're shooting enemies. That's right, dudes. It's ridiculous. You are getting health back from shooting enemies, which means that you will always be in an advantage when you're in a gunfight. Dudes, that's what you get when you're getting level 50 in this mission team. When you get this WINDFALL variance, you will not only get an amazing optic, you will not only get a ridiculous fire rate, no, you will also get a gun or a variance that will get you, that will regenerate your health as you're shooting enemies. That's 3 parts that make this gun amazing to use. Then again, how do you want to use it, and what class do I use it with? I will tell you guys. The attachments that I always use with this variance are 1, the suppressor, 2, extended max, and 3, quickdraw. Why do I use these attachments? I can tell you guys. Silencer, because, well, I don't want to get noticed by enemies when I'm walking through their spawn slaying them, right? You don't want them to know that you're there. Even though you're shooting them, you don't want to know exactly where you are on the mini-map. Why do I use extended max? Well, as said, this gun has a ridiculous fire rate, and with a ridiculous fire rate you burn through bullets incredibly fast. But that's not all. No, with extended max you're getting 72 bullets in the magazine. That's right, dude. 72 bullets to shoot at enemies with a submachine gun. That's ridiculous. That's light machine gun amounts, man. Holy smokes, it's like the same advantage that Weevil had in BO3, only on this single thing. I always like to compare this gun with the Weevil, but it's like a mix of the Vesper and the Weevil combined because of the high fire rate. Then again, I always use quickdraw with a submachine gun because I just want that slight second. Just slight second to be faster in aiming than the enemies are, because you will most likely be on close range with enemies and you really want to aim faster than they do. That's just something you need to do. Even though everyone uses it, you just want to do that. So next time, how do you use this weapon? How do you use submachine guns in general? Well, it all depends on the submachine gun you're using. There are submachine guns that are like more reliable on long range to medium range. There are submachine guns that are absolutely terrible at long range, and this is one of them. This FHR-40 Windfall, because of the high fire rate, it has a high recoil as well. It has an insane amount of recoil on long range, which makes it almost impossible to win a gunfight on medium to long range. That's just the way it's gonna be. That's the way you know it's gonna be when you're playing with a gun that has an insane amount of recoil because of the high fire rate. But dudes, it will make up for that with the ability to absolutely destroy enemies on close range. I'm not even lying, dude. This gun will absolutely wreck 99% out of the guns if your aim is right. If you're a decent submachine gun player, this gun will take your submachine gun level to another level. That's what it did with me. I didn't really have a gun to go to, a gun that I really liked a lot in this game, until I got this variance. I already kind of like the FHR-40 because it's high ammo capacity, but now with this variance, it's all perfect, man. It perfectly fits my playstyle. I always rush, you guys know that. I'm really a rushy player. I'm not really a big fan of assault rifles as well, because, well, it's just not my playstyle. That's why I'm probably gonna get the FHR-40 HVOC to get nuclears, but I will also try out the MP4 with the nuclear one. I don't even know what the name of that one is, but let's get back to the FHR-40. You want to use this gun on close range because that's where his powers are. Don't even try to camp in the corner behind the barrel, because you will lose because of the high fire rate and the insane amount of recoil on this gun. But then again, I really think that's depends on what gun or submachine gun you're playing with, but I'm talking about this variance and this submachine gun right now. So what can you expect in a nutshell of this beautiful FHR-40? Well, you can expect an insane fire rate. You can expect a nice optic that allows you to spot enemies even on range. You can expect a gun that will regenerate health as you're shooting people. You can expect a gun that absolutely wrecks enemies on close range, but absolutely sucks monkey dunks on long one. That's what you can expect from leveling up to level 50 and unlocking this beast of a gun. I really hope this video is useful for you guys. I want you guys to get better at the game. I'm sharing my tips, my tricks, my class setups, everything that possibly can make you better in this game of Call of Duty, to make you guys better as well, because we're one big YouTube family, dudes. We're one big YouTube family. I like to call us the TrueShotZ army. If you're new, if you didn't know that yet, I really hope it has helped you out. If it did, give it a thumbs up. That will be appreciated. If you aren't part of the TrueShotZ army yet and you want more of these videos, just make sure to hit the subscribe button, and yeah, dude, join the TrueShotZ army. For now, I'm Danny, aka TrueShotZ. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm signing out. Peace.